Hello guys, now we're going to the part 3.3 where we're going to talk about the functional planning. And the very first one just now we talk about exchange planning, right? And now after that like the reason why we must have the exchange planning first, only then the functional planning we call the back office planning only can support. And now we're moving to that. Same goes like exchange planning. The very first thing you have to know is like the goal and need to understand the SWOT analysis. From that only you can come up with the initiative, and the initiative that you can come up, first one is based on the support that the exchange needed. That's the first one. Second one is that the initiative that you can give, or the strategy that you can bring out, is the one that you want to improve in your functional itself. So that there are two things, two initiative and two kind of strategy. First strategy is to support the exchange function. Second one is to increase the productivity and to increase the efficiency that have been hindering your function to move forward. And once you come up with the initiative and also strategy, that's where you need to do the priority and versus the impact. And the priority and versus impact you need to do as a whole LC together, so that you guys can see that, oh, maybe TM has nine strategy, maybe marketing have four strategy, but when we put things together, we know the priority and impact. And the priority and impact is very simple on how to do it. So basically we have a simple graph on high priority, low priority, and high impact and low impact. What you guys have to do is that you guys have to list down every single strategy that you guys have, that already come out, based on the two initiative and two strategy which I mentioned just now, which is based on exchange and also based on your function efficiency and productivity. And list down everything and try to discuss where you can put the level of priority and the level of impact. And from here you guys can decide whether you guys want to continue to focus on the low priority and low impact first. This is because that this can make you guys clear on which one you guys should focus more on and give less focus on. It doesn't mean that if it's low priority and low impact you should be neglect and not focus at all. It's just that you put it as uh, not as the highest priority. So over here you guys can see after the map out, and only then you guys can see like which one you can focus on more when the term is starting. And after that you guys can, once the high priority and high impact is done, only then you can focus on the low priority and low impact. So when we go back to here, and the very last thing that most important, same goes to the exchange, is the support. What kind of support that you need to ensure that your functional and your, maybe there are two strategies. First strategy is based on exchange, second strategy is based on your own functional, and how you want to make those strategy happen. So do you need support? Example, like for marketing, you want to do promotional material and you need the money from finance. And maybe TM, you need you need to do like member education cycle at the whole LC level, which means that you need support from every single function. Okay, so let's move on to the planning tool to see how to fit in this thing. All right, guys, now we are on the planning tool. So if you guys can go to the planning tool for the functional part, let's do it. So first we move on to OGB first. It's because we want to do based on the exchange, right? So right now we have the first project, first strategy, and the project. The project is like attraction to the max. Okay, cool. So now we need to go to marketing. Based on the project, we have the project called attraction to the max. Okay, so attraction to the max. So there will be like things that you really need to do over here. An example, like maybe attraction will not be happen if you don't have the brand advocacy collection. So you say like um standardization of BA collection, because currently you guys don't have the collection. After collection is that materials creation at bigger scale. Okay, cool. Now this is like the action step that you have to do, attrition to the max. For attrition to the max, then all of this standardization. After that, promotion digitally. Example, you have three things that you need to do. So from what we learned just now is that we need to do the goal and SWOT analysis, the first one, after you understand what you need to do. After that is the initiative that you can come out, which is this one. Yep, this is project is basically the initiative, and also after that you need to emphasize, try to see and how can you make it downscaling on how to make it like more specific. We call it micromanaging. Then after that, only you do like attraction to the max. Maybe you have the second one about OPS. Then all of this you need to do like the priority versus impact, so that you can put like which project can goes to the first one. Maybe OPS is high impact, but because of the date is like later on than the attractions, so it can go to the second one. So that over here you can fill out whatever you want to do over here. Then after that you go to the you need the support, so that when you need the support you need to go back to LC timeline. You go to the marketing part. So just now we already fill up like promotional material release, promotional material delivered, and after that delivered at the same time. We only not delivered, but we need a digital marketing mass promotion digitally. Okay, cool. Mass promotion digitally, like over here, promotional digitally, but we want to make a mass promotion. In terms of this, there will be you need to tell all the LCB from who do you need the help from, and that's where the finance come in. So on the same tab, tap on week 3. So the finance will come in. Let's put finance put over here. Um, money allocation for digital publication. Okay, but before that, for finance they need to do re budgeting, not rebudgeting, but it's more towards like uh consideration, financial reconsideration, yeah, for functional. Okay, cool. So everything will be aligned. So if you guys see this timeline, it will be on week 2 and week 3. And same goes to OGV, they're gonna open the booth on week 3, and for marketing gonna be on week 2 and week 3. Everything is aligned, and that's how you know where the synergy gonna work from, and all the support that you need. Everyone gonna be on the same page, and that's how you do the planning. Okay, so see you guys on the next one.